What if I told you that a man once widely distrusted became a president whose work was respected by both friends and foes? This is the intriguing story of Chester Alan Arthur, the 21st President of the United States. Our tale begins in the quaint town of Fairfield, Vermont, where Arthur was born on October 5, 1829. Growing up in upstate New York, he eventually moved to New York City to practice law. His legal career was soon interrupted by the American Civil War, during which he served as Quartermaster General of the New York Militia. When the war ended, Arthur dove headfirst into the political scene, aligning himself with the Republican Party's stalwart faction. His political prowess caught the eye of President Ulysses S. Grant, who appointed him as Collector of the Port of New York in 1871. However, Arthur's political career took a turn in 1878, when he was fired from his position amidst bitter disputes over control of patronage in New York. Despite this setback, he remained a significant figure within the Republican Party and was nominated to serve as vice president under President James A. Garfield in 1880. Little did he know that this nomination would catapult him to the presidency. 4 months into his term as vice president, President Garfield was shot by an assassin, and Arthur assumed the presidency. Suddenly, a man who had been fired from his previous government position found himself leading the nation. As president, Arthur made significant contributions to the United States. He presided over the rebirth of the U.S. Navy and made a valiant attempt at reducing tariffs with the Tariff Act of 1883. Despite criticism for failing to alleviate the federal budget surplus, Arthur proved his commitment to progress by signing the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act of 1883, a move that surprised many. Perhaps one of the most controversial decisions of his presidency was his enforcement of the 1882 Chinese Exclusion Act. Initially vetoing it due to its violation of the Burlingame Treaty, Arthur later signed a revised version, imposing a 10-year ban on Chinese immigrants. Despite his achievements, Arthur's presidency was marred by his declining health, leading him to make only a limited effort to secure the Republican Party's nomination in 1884. He retired at the end of his term, leaving behind a legacy of unexpected respect. Although modern historians may rank Arthur as a mediocre or average president, his contemporaries saw him in a different light. Journalist Alexander McClure once wrote, "No man ever entered the presidency so profoundly and widely distrusted as Chester Alan Arthur, and no one ever retired, more generally respected, alike by political friend and foe." So, Chester Alan Arthur's presidency, a story of perseverance, resilience, and unexpected respect, serves as a testament to the power of transformation. His journey from a distrusted politician to a respected president is a compelling chapter in the annals of American history.